My high school bully became my employee 15 years later. What happened next left me speechless. I walked into my new job and froze stepping in the conference room was Palfy Winters, the girl who made my high school life absolute hell. Hussein Hutbeg, who started a Reject Rachel campaign when I ran for student council. The same Petier who had been sty prom date it would be hilarious to stand me up and film his confession that dating me was just a joke. 15 years had passed. I changed A's, lost weight, dyed my hair, changed my last name after marriage, but I recognized her instantly, those perfect teeth. That confidence that once terrified me, she didn't recognize me at first. For weeks I kept my distance, speaking only when necessary during meetings. Then came the inevitable team project, forcing us to work together. During our first one-on-one, I saw the exact moment recognition dawn in her eyes. Rachel Mendez from Westlake High. My heart hammered so hard I thought I might explode. I just nodded. "Oh my God," she whispered, then quickly changed the subject. For months, we maintained a strictly professional relationship. I was polite but distant. She seemed nervous around me, stumbling over words in meetings when she was normally perfectly composed. Several times she tried bringing up our shared token, but I shut it down every time. What Hafti didn't know was that I'd become essential to the company. My Olfane had landed 3 major clients while she'd been struggling with a digital rebrand that kept missing Wame. Yesterday, our CEO announced a complete restructuring in my promotion to executive creative director. I was now officially XD's boss. After the meeting, she asked to talk privately. I braced myself for the resentment, the passive aggression, maybe even her resignation. Instead, she closed the door, sat down, and started crying. "I've been trying to figure out how to say this for months," she said, wiping Nama from her cheeks. "I was horrible to you in high school, truly awful, and I've never forgiven myself." She pulled out her phone and showed me her screens an unsent email draft dated 3 years ago with the subject line "long overdue apology." "I never had the courage to send it," she whispered. "Then you walk into this office, and it felt like the universe giving me a second chance to make things right." She explained how she'd been in therapy for years working through her own trauma, an abusive father, a mother who looked the other way. She turned at me because I had the loving family she desperately wanted. "None of that excuses what I did," she said. "I thought about reaching out so many times, but I was too ashamed. I'd imagined this moment for years, Izao confronting my bully, making her feel as small as she once made me feel. But sitting across from this broken woman, I felt nothing like I expected. "Why now?" I asked. "'Cause I'm your boss." She shook her head. "Because I've watched you these past months. You are talented, kind to the junior staff, confident in a way I only pretended to be. You became everything I tried to prevent you from being in high school." I didn't forgive her immediately. 15 years of pain doesn't disappear in one conversation. "I can't promise we'll be friends," I told her. "This morning I found a small package on my desk. Here's my framed student council nomination from high school with a note. You were always meant to lead. I am sorry I tried to stop you. Sometimes the sweetest revenge isn't destroying your enemies. It's becoming exactly who they were afraid you might be."